Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing a reaction video to Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay walkthrough. Let's do this. We're 10 minutes long. Here we go. Too far behind
Points
stuff,
of light
so.
glow like stars in a black sky.
This one.
The view draws back, revealing the lights glittering inside a piece of a broken crystal that glows blue as it sits on a table with a pike mask, a deck of sabacc cards, and data discs.
There's stuff too.
A creature's little hand reaches up and swipes an oval object with a scaly black surface off the table. Carrying the object in its mouth, the creature, the size of a small dog with 3 tendrils on each side of its gecko-like face, brings it to a young woman kneeling to the side of a doorway.
Good boy.
She pockets the object.
I want that fighter strip for parts by tomorrow.
The woman peers through the doorway.
All right, Nix. Let's go get paid.
She sneaks up on a guy just beyond the doorway and punches him out.
Punch!
That worked.
Take down
She
the
creeps
crates.
behind stacked crates toward 2 figures on a walkway.
Because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
The young woman hides as one of the figures walks away.
Nix.
Various options toggle on screen. Attack, distract, and press, which gets selected.
Hit that button.
A creature, Nix, dashes to a control panel and jumps up to press a button. A pulley system starts to move, carrying a large crate across the walkway.
Nice one.
The young woman jumps on,
ya.
and Nix leaps onto her back.
Hang on tight, little buddy.
She clings to the side of the crate as it carries her over the facility, full of starship parts. She drops onto the lowest level near a thruster and stays low as she moves among the spare parts. A Rhodian points a gun at her. A subtitle reads, "Hired gun in Huttese. What are you doing?"
I was just
Blast her! The young woman
Nice.
draws her own blaster, shooting
Well,
down the
stealthing
Rhodian.
Okay,
over.
we'll figure
Time
this
to
out.
get
The
out
young
there,
woman
start
runs up a
blasting.
ramp as explosions rock the lowest level. Red emergency lights flash on the next floor, where an enemy
Ooh,
activates a
shield.
An option appears, blaster or focused, which
Ooh,
selects.
nice.
She fires, disabling the shield and knocking out the enemy. As blaster fire comes at her from multiple directions, she ducks behind a barrier before firing back.
Hey, Nick! Catch!
She fires at something near a TIE fighter on a
Nice hit.
scaffolding platform, causing an explosion.
This is getting bad.
She shoots onto the lower level, where 2 enemies firing at her take cover. She takes out one enemy, then shoots at the other. An option appears. Pick up.
Let's try this out.
Oh, rifle.
She
Oh,
opens
ooh,
fire
nice
with a
shot.
blaster rifle, causing an explosion that sends people flying.
Dick Ferrick.
Didn't last too long.
She tosses the spent rifle and runs for an open dock.
Geronimo.
Throwing the cable onto a mechanical arm, the young woman lowers herself out of the facility with Nix on her
Sweeter.
back.
I think that went pretty well, right?
Still under fire, she hops on a speeder bike and heads across rocky terrain until she outruns the attack. Racing over a plateau, she catches air, finding 2 pursuers up ahead.
These guys don't quit.
Maneuvering between them, the young woman pulls ahead on a dirt road.
Spear chase. Nice.
Hang on.
On the back of her bike, Nix looks behind them. The pursuers overtake her, then the view slows as the young woman draws her blaster. She fires on one pursuer, then the second, causing him to crash
Nice
into a rock
shooting.
formation.
That was close.
She hugs the dirt road's curves.
ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you at Jaunta's Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Exactly.
Well, they'll probably
No,
forget
they
me.
won't.
Comforting.
The young woman steers around a rider going in the opposite direction as she heads toward a town.
There's Jaunta's Hope. We made it, Nix.
She drives beneath an arched entrance with letters hanging from above. Parking her bike, she hops off and stares toward a circular building. Text appears. Jaunta's Hope, Toshara. She waits for a speeder to pass before crossing the road. Breaking into a jog, she goes by a Twi'lek woman leaning against a post. Weathered doors slide open for the young woman and Nix to enter a dimly lit cantina where they approach a humanoid droid wearing a long coat at the bar.
Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Donka's waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
A bouncer
Nice.
stops them. A subtitle reads, "Bouncer" in Huttese, not the droid.
What?
Be careful. Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Downstairs,
droid.
Kay passes through a beaded curtain into a private area where a hologram shows a fight. Amon Calamari, wearing a popped collar and layers of necklaces, sits with an Imperial officer.
Round 2 and I still like my odds.
Her companion nods toward Kay as she approaches their table.
Kay Vess. Back already? I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Sets down the
Empire.
black object as she sits.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived.
Donka opens the object, revealing shifting mushroom-like plants growing inside. Nix leans in close.
Whoa.
Hey, these aren't toys.
Nix backs down, and Donka plucks one of the plants.
They're investments.
The officer holds out her gloved hand expectantly, and Donka gives her the plant, then pays Kay.
Wait. We haven't met.
Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire,
Ooh.
but I won't have to if you're smart.
2 options appear: bribe or do not bribe. The latter is selected.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Kay draws her
Ooh.
blaster.
Let's just relax.
The officer holds up a comm link.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Backing away from the table, Kay holsters her weapon and strides through the beaded curtain. As she arrives back upstairs, her image appears on screens throughout
Very
the
good detailed
establishment.
graphics
All
and
troopers,
stuff.
we have report of a fugitive in Jaunter's Hope. Move to apprehend.
Kay runs outside.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Yeah.
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
With Nix running at her side, Kay sprints up a ramp
time
onto
to
a landing pad.
board the ship
They
and
hurry
get
up
out,
the ship's open
dodge.
ramp, and once inside, make a
I feel
beeline
like it's gonna
for
be
the
like a
cockpit, where
kind of
ND5
like
waits in the
their
co-pilot's seat.
a Red
We
Dead
need to leave.
Redemption type deal,
No kidding.
like a Western
As Kay
type
sits
deal.
in the pilot's
Because you're
chair,
basically
options
a
appear over the seat,
scoundrel?
controls, and navigation computer. The
And
ship
we're
lifts
off.
off, coasting clear of the landing pad
Oh, yeah,
before
this is gonna be
accelerating in
good.
an upward trajectory into the cloudy
going
blue
into
sky.
space.
The ship passes into a cloud, the thrusters glowing through the surrounding haze as the craft ascends. The haze clears as they leave the atmosphere. They arrive near disabled ships and floating debris. Text reads, Toshara Orbit, Toshara System.
Oh, are we good?
Nothing on the sensors. Yet.
Suddenly,
Ties,
fighting ships
eh?
close in on them.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Near the wreckage of a ship, Kay
Nice.
fires back.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire. Quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
Kay flies through a hole in a giant piece of the disabled ship, emerging in a thick debris field. Another ship fires on them. Kay accelerates between 2 halves of another large piece of wreckage for cover. As her ship coasts back into the open, an enemy vessel appears out of hyperspace.
ND, get us out of here.
Spooling hyperdrive.
Kay's ship barrel rolls to the side to avoid a blast.
Let's jump.
Nice. You
Stars
go
stretch into
hyperspace
streaks of
too.
light as the ship makes the jump to hyperspace. It emerges near an asteroid field above a gray planet. Akiva Orbit, Akiva System.
We made it.
Text appears.
Nice
Quest complete.
done.
The broker. Curving lines resembling parentheses framing the ship center on the planet. On board, Nix leans his front legs against Kay's seat and she invites him onto her lap. He hops up and she pets him. She pulls one of the plants out of her pocket and
Got
eyes
one
its
for him.
bulbous purple top.
Got your new toy.
Nice.
Nix happily holds it between his teeth.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
Nix jumps out of her lap and Kay pushes the ship's throttle forward. Nix leaps onto the back of the captain's seat as they weave through the asteroid field toward the planet. Seen from behind, Kay finds herself surrounded and puts up her hands, but draws her blaster as someone fires at her.
Oh, it's so good.
She ducks into a doorway. Later, she sees people fleeing
Uh-oh,
and steps out
that's
to find
Empire.
an ATST towering over her. Various views follow Kay through different environments, including a snowy street, an arid town, and an industrial facility with ND5. Now, Kay sneaks through a hangar swarming with stormtroopers. In a corridor, she shoots down a trooper, then bashes into a second. A TIE fighter chases Kay's ship out of an exploding hangar.
Star Wars Outlaws, coming 2024.
Star
It's
Wars
really good in
Outlaws.com.
detail. I like it. You do some stealth thing, how your buddy assists you and stuff, get your weapons, help you escape. You got a droid with you too. Yeah, this looks really good. Got the feeling, hopefully, if this is very successful with Ubisoft, they should do one with Dr. Aphra. Because that's what I'm getting, like, advice for Dr. Aphra advice. And I have, like, do, like, her story and stuff. Do, like, a game with her story. You know, that'd be nice to see a Dr. Aphra game, you know. But that looks really, really good. This new Star Wars Outlaws. So, instead of playing a Jedi, you're playing a scoundrel. And scoundrel, smuggler, you named it. And basically the outlaw, basically like a Han Solo type character. So, I'm definitely looking forward to when this game comes out. Definitely looking forward to seeing it. Seeing more of it. Seeing more of the story. Seeing more what you can do and stuff. That was just really, really good. Good job, Ubisoft. Good job with this one. Anyway, it's better than what EA put out. I'll just say that the least. So, it's better than what EA put out except for Star Wars Jedi Fallen. Fallen Order, Fallen Last Order, you know, stuff like that. The Kyle kissed this game, so. Anyway, if you like my reaction, please like, please comment, and also please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and reviewing. Without you, I won't be doing these, so thank you, everybody. Hope you had a safe and wonderful Monday, and I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.